So I'm going to give a lot of updates on the Andrew Tate case, a lot of information that's out there, and they are still jailed in Romania, and I think the detaining will be even longer. There are rumors of Andrew Tate having lung cancer, there are rumors of him being snitched. I will give objective information with what I know which is true. So the jail charges are revealed. The Tate controversy is the subject of a new video that was recently released by the Romanian news channel, which is Antena 3 CNN, and they covered a lot of fresh material about the case in the video, and they made several claims, like the former police officer, which is Luana Radu, which is the right hand of Andrew Tate, or maybe even Tristan Tate. She is facing 13 accusations. It has been a very long time, 3 months in jail. That could break anyone. Also, according to a recent source, and this is actually what Tate has been boasting about by self-incriminating videos, i.e. self-snitching, Tate is under investigation for allegedly organized criminal group. He has at least 3 accusations of sexual exploitation and human trafficking, at least 2 rape allegations, and his brother is also being investigated for starting a criminal organization, trafficking of people, and sexual exploitation. And this is nothing new. They have been boasting about this on their public videos as well as their free courses or paid courses, which you can see here. And here's also what's interesting. None of the Tate brothers or any of their families were the owners of the 7 out of 15 cars which has been seized by the Romanian police. And they also reported that the Moldovan lady from the UK, which is involved in the case, and the woman from the US have each sued the Tate brothers for at least 100,000 euros in damages. They also had a crypto scam and a multi-level marketing called the Hustler University, which is also being seen in the video over here, has resulted to them being investigated. So the spokesperson of Andrew and Tristan Tate, which is his brother, I think you pronounce it Mattia Petrescu, she told the Decrypt that Romanian police seized confiscated hardware wallets containing digital assets. And if you want to know what a hardware wallet is this basically an offline wallet, which is not an exchange. As long as the police don't break into your house and find this, and they don't find the private keys, they cannot access it. But if they have it, then you will have some issues. This is the easiest way to get your assets saved. It's also in my link if you want to buy it. So in total, that asset was about $500,000 worth. And it's funny, in a lot of videos and podcasts of Andrew Tate, he claims in multiple occasions that he had 12 million in Bitcoin. He also claims in multiple occasions that he has well over 9 figures in assets.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And it turns out that they just have 6 figures in assets, which is a sign that they very exaggerated their wealth. So I actually wonder if the prosecutor is going to look at their case and if the things that they are being accused for in the perspective of exaggeration, or if the prosecutor is going to find some truth in it. Another thing which is come out, Tate threatens to sue a rape accuser for 300 million. And controversial influencer Andrew Tate had threatened to do legal action against at least one of the women making rape and human trafficking claims against him. I think you can look at this through different perspectives. On one hand, it could be true and it can be a case of defamation. On the other hand, it can be seen as a witness intimidation. So if you see that there are multiple women who have been coming forward with the accusation, it's actually very rare to ignore that there's a pattern over here. And what I noticed after I made a video about him a year ago, it's very noticeable that he is growing his reach. He is hanging out with people who can give him more clout, even though he doesn't really stand for that. For example, he hangs out with Sneako, which I made a video about, who is bragging about watching his girlfriend getting plowed out in front of him.
Wait, how close was it?
We're on the same bed. I was with his girl, he was with my girl.
You
like
was
right
on
here.
the bed?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
So what did
I couldn't, like, it was, I was literally having PTSD watching that. I was like having war flashbacks. Missionary legs up. Like
missionary legs up?
Legs up, yeah.
Oh no. That's such a
So was he staring at her, like, in her eyes?
Yeah, like deep eye contact.
Oh no.
Deep eye contact. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test. You know what? You know what?
No.
I think you should.
I may smack a nigga.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And for some reason, he became a role model for a lot of people, which is so weird to me. But even though in public Tate doesn't stand for this, he still befriended him because he has a lot of reach. He's also friends with Press and Fit, who are also known scammers, but befriended them just for the reach of it. He also tested out Twitch to befriend Adam Ross, who has millions of subs, just to get reach of more impressionable young men. In the Hustler University, there are cancellation bounties on Tate's so-called enemies. One of them are like KSI, and the screen name of Luke, which might be their cousin, appears to be instructing members to make video condemning KSI, a British YouTuber, which is also a boxer, rapper, and entrepreneur, and offering a reward for the most successful one. But now everyone says that they are not being accused, but let's go to the accusation of, in this case, Andrew Tate. So in 2013 already, which is like 10 years ago by the time I'm making this video, a woman allegedly said that Tate raped her in the UK. In 2014, there's another woman who said that. And in 2015, there are 2 other women who said that. In March 22, a Moldavia woman actually accused Tate of raping. So even if this is a lie, there is now a deleted YouTube video, which you can find if you look very good, that Tate is saying that he's not a rapist, but the reason why he went to Romania is if there isn't sexual assault, police will be less likely to investigate him.
This is probably 40% of the reason I moved to Romania, because in Eastern Europe, none of this garbage flies. They go, oh, well, you're a rapist. I say, no, I'm not a fucking rapist. But I like the idea of being able to just do what I want. I like being free.